Hey fellow human, welcome to my channel. I'm Birta and today I will be sewing. Today, on the day I'm posting this, it is Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is a day where kids dress up in costumes and it's kind of like Halloween, where they go trick-or-treating, but they go and sing and get candy instead. So Ash Wednesday is kind of for the kids and Halloween is kind of for the adults here in Iceland. I want to make my bunnies some costumes and I would love for you to be a part of the process. I want to make them beautiful dresses. One of them is going to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz and the other is going to get like a Minnie Mouse nice dress. So they're going to be super cute whichever way it will go. I'm gonna just make the dresses and we will choose which dress is for which bunny later on. So I have actually bought a couple of materials for this. I have this pillowcase for the Dorothy costume. I also have this white material that I will be using with that costume as well. For the Minnie costume, I'm very torn in between using this one, white and red material, or if I should go with this dress that I thrifted. I think maybe I should just go one thrifted, like one what do you say? Upcycling it, and one that's made from scratch. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do that.
How do you guys feel you're gonna get dresses? You're just too busy being nice to each other. That's very kind. Very nice.
Alright, I'm taking over in voiceover form. I decided to go with the pillowcase for the Dorothy costume. I took it apart and ironed it, all out of focus, of course. You can see the bunnies running around trying to help me. I also managed to put half the pillowcase in their water bowl. Kallis, to much of a dismay, he tried to help me. Thanks, boy. I don't think you know how to iron. Nope, there you go. I measured out and cut the fabric. This is the first time for me designing something like this, so I really want to try to do a gathered like half skirt. So here you can see me do the gathering of the skirt, and my pants were hairy from sitting with the bunnies. The gathering turned out cute. I wanted to add some, not belt, but like this thing to it, so I pinned it down. I also wanted some suspender type things, so I made some suspender type things and sewed all of that together. Wow. And it actually came out pretty nice in my opinion. I even hemmed the skirt. For the Dorothy costume, I decided to go with the leash underneath and try to sew that into the costume. Because the rabbits have worn leashes before and they're kind of used to them, the leash fabric was very hard to work with, so I had to use fire to burn the edges. I'm kind of eyeballing what I'm doing here. I had no plan. So the next time I will definitely be trying to make some plan beforehand. But this is a cute skirt either way. And you can pull it closer if you have a smaller bunny, but this was cute just as a skirt. As you can see here on Georg, oh boy. Just matching it for the suspenders. So when it came to the top, I had no idea of what I wanted to do. I tried measuring something out, I thought of something, I was just kind of eyeballing it, and I would recommend not doing it this way. But I mean, you live and learn. I mean, whatever. It kind of looked cute as a thing on the table, but when I put it on the rabbits, I didn't feel like it fit quite correctly. And the same, here I am sewing the leash straight into the jacket. I think I would have waited with this a little bit longer if I were to do it again. But this, it looks super cute. And don't get me wrong, it looks very cute. I want to give the skirt some volume, so I decided to add gathered lace underneath it as well. This is just a curtain that I thrifted, didn't cost me much. I sewed the edges in so they wouldn't be crossing the actual blue fabric. I kind of wish I would have taken the lace slightly more down, have it slightly longer, but I mean, you live and learn. But this is so cute, even though you have the hole there on the left side. I think it's kind of cute though. And I tried it on Kalle and he ran away. So when it came to the Minnie Mouse costume, I kind of all took it apart and wanted to use just the parts from that dress to create something new. So I used the body. I want to cut this into half pieces for the skirt and use the body for the body. Again, just eyeballing the design, kind of had no structure to what I wanted to do, but I wanted it to go over his head like a shirt and have the skirt like half skirt, so it wouldn't be super tight on him. At this point I was thinking this dress would be for Kalle and the Dorothy costume would be for Georg. So here I'm pinning this down. This is an elastic fabric and it gave me such a hard time in the sewing machine. I think I got it stuck like 3 or 4 times and it that was so annoying, but I mean, I've never used fabric like this before and this is my first sewing project, so I'm happy to be able to learn something. So here you can see it's stuck and I kind of had to cut it out and sew it again in a kind of weird way. It was so annoying. So here's the first piece done. I had some more material that I wanted to go underneath him. Then I was sewing that and it came together weirdly, so I didn't know what I was thinking with that, so I cut it off. I did use this fabric though, again later for the dress. Just hemming this again so it looks nice, and here we go. Here's the thing for the body. We put the skirt on that. As you can see here, I cut the sleeves in half, pinned them down, and this is super cute. And just sewing that down. Wow, okay, I'm super happy with that. So we need something to hold this piece up. I want more volume, so I decided to use the other sleeve as well for a more voluminous dress, and I think it turned out super, super cute. And as you can see there, I also used the part that I cut off for like a choker moment there. Here are all the ruffles, so it's a 4-part ruffle. And here are both the dresses. I'm super happy with them. I even tried them, like they're not just for bunnies, I tried them on a cat as well. He did not love it, but he looks good. Tack Stormur. So now you've seen the dresses, let's see them on the bunnies. Let's roll it. I think they were so cute. As you can see, they both could wear them. I think the Dorothy costume was slightly more uncomfortable as it would turn as Georg would run. But as a first sewing project, I'm so happy with these. They're so cute. And the boys both hate them. Like they don't like clothes at all. They kind of are used to wearing the leashes or the harnesses that I used. They're not super happy about them being clothes, I guess. Or just wearing clothes at all. But it's for 1 day a year, so maybe I'll do this next year again if I keep sewing. And maybe I'll create a costume for myself Might be. Let me know if you like my sewing project, if you enjoyed this. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Have a nice evening. Bye.